Your face becomes. Texans, you. Till your face becomes. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank Nitty and Patton and Champagne Chef too.
Hey. Yes, sir, man. We are back in action. Live in motion, baby. You know what I'm saying? 5-1, you know. How we feeling, man?
Man, 5-1, man. It's feeling real good. I'm talking about real good, man. Pause. It's one loss, man. It's like we one loss from being undefeated. I'm glad because Joe Mixon did exactly what I said that I thought Joe Mixon was going to do. And that was ignite the offense, man. Like, a lot of people was wondering, like, what is it that, you know, Joe gonna bring to the offense? I was reading on Twitter. I heard a lot of people not understanding what Joe Mixon was going to bring to the offense, but I knew it. You can see what happened week 1, right? And if I'm not lying, wasn't that kind of a identical game from him? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but less carries too.
Less carries. He looked electric when he touched the ball. It was like,
right.
It's like he just looked different, bro. He even looked different than it's almost made me want to go back and look at some of his Cincinnati tape because I don't know if bro looked this good, bro. Bro is like looking. I mean, like, man,
he look different.
His longest run of his career, the 59-yard run, that was his longest of his career.
Whoa! And I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way he bust out of the backfield on that.
Man, I wish he would have scored.
It's like nobody is saying this about the offensive line. I want to get an offensive line a hand, man, because like they showed. Hold on, I want to say this though. Joe Mixon showed that really, see, that line is actually designed to block for Joe Mixon and Pierce. Dare I say Damian Pierce, because it's a hurry up and cut off the block type of zone running scheme, and them guys ain't supposed to be holding on to them blocks too long. You're supposed to be able to see and be decisive and hit them holes a certain type of way, bro. Pause. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm super proud of them boys. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact of and it's crazy. It's like how underrated that we are. You know, I think the defense is rated number 4. I think, right? The last time I checked.
Not sure. I gotta look that up. We was number 4. I was about to say 5.
Yeah, but it's like we very underrated. We still, and you know, I love when Nico say after the games that we still have a lot to learn. I mean, a lot to clean up. Because even though we saw that game, I still think that even us as fans know that this team can be even more dangerous than what we seen. What y'all think about that?
Hell yeah, I'm off. Oh yeah, I thought he my bad. You going?
Go.
Okay, now yeah, I feel like we got way more room to grow. I don't know if that's far as I got the dust settle before I say that. But yeah, man, I feel like we got so much room to grow, bro. Thinking about with this running back and stuff like that, what you were just talking about with Joe Mixon, but I'm glad, even though it was just like a long run that helped DB, I'm glad DB was able to get that under his belt, that long run. Because I'm thinking like, okay, that's a confidence builder right there. We see he still got a little kick, a little speed, because then he have like a calf injury or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's my favorite thing about that run, Shep? Did you see how like he knocked like 3 defenders' arms off of him?
And kept it moving. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. DP still got something in the tank. I'm telling y'all.
Bro, it was almost like karate, bro. If you go back
yes,
and look at talking about he's precisely hitting these dudes' hands like watch out, watch out, watch out. And that's how he was able to do that. I mean, make that run happen, bro. Like Pierce a beast, bro. And you know, I was just upset at what he was doing because I knew he could do better. And you know, like you say, that's a confidence.
Just didn't want to. Exactly. And then if we can turn that into a two-headed month, say Pierce give us 76 yards or 72 yards a game. And then with Mixon doing it, you know what I'm saying, with the yards from scrimmage that Mixon giving us too as well, they can be a two-headed run monster, and they could be a supplement for the Nico Collins until Nico Collins get back. And if everyone is healthy at the same time, we can have the two-headed run monster. We can have Nico Collins, we can have Tank Dell, and we can have a Diggs, and we can have, I don't know about Dalton, but we'll talk about that later. But our offense with CJ Stroud at the controls, that shit would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the Dalton situation too, because we definitely need to bring that up, man. Like,
yeah.
Dude is kind of it's like, man, these you in too many times it's like you letting CJ down, man, and they make your quarterback just start to not to trust you. But one thing I can say is, you know, CJ don't hold it against him. CJ go back to him and stuff like that. But
yeah, it
is crazy though. But back to what we were saying, the offense definitely is not firing on all cylinders like we know it. Is it if it was a 8-cylinder, is it firing on 7? Yeah, probably 7 right now. But we know it's an 8-cylinder, and we know as fans. We just want to see that actually materialize. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We know this a V12 motor that we got, man. We know we got a V12 motor, baby.
Yep.
We just need it all to come together so when we mash the gas, it can come out right. Pause.
Yep.
Look here, man. Let me add to this, man, because you know y'all saying some great points. I'm gonna say this: the offensive line looked good to a degree. Thompson went down, Blake came in, and Blake did a damn good job.
Yeah, I like Blake.
Get that ball a hand, man, because
I like Blake.
Definitely did. I like Blake too, bro. I like it.
Now listen, I prefer Blake at left tackle than I do right tackle.
Ooh.
Blake is better at right tackle than he is at left tackle than he is at right tackle.
I almost said something, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna wait because, like I said,
it's too early.
I love Laramie. You know, Laramie.
Yeah.
You know, I feel LT was born to play left tackle. Look at his initials. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I think he's one of those types that look, 2 games, no what's the names, bro. No false starts. We got to give him his props for that, bro.
Bro, you're doing your job.
Salute. I wish we had the soundboard. We really got to cash him out for that.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, bro, I'm not finna pat you on your back for doing your job. No. That's like, no. You making
does that mean he's competent though? He's listening to us though, right?
I mean, you're supposed to get better. Yes. You're supposed to get better. Like, if you give a damn about your job, your position, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know we can't win a Super Bowl without LT doing what he's supposed to do. If LT didn't correct that and that was still a problem, man, wouldn't be finding one. You know
one thing we do know is anything, you know, God forbid, forbid, if anything happened to him, we know that we have depth, and you know what I'm saying? Because I like the way Fisher, plays the right tackle position. I mean, not right tackle, left tackle.
Man, so Fisher.
I'm gonna say to me, Fisher seems like he's more he's a little bit more Larry Tunsil is finesse, but run blocking solid, run block 99. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Fisher is a little more aggressive, and even though it might not be 100 at his pass blocking, he like I think he is. I think he's phenomenal at it. But I think as long as he's in the league, he's gonna get better. He's gonna continue to get better, and we just gonna have to watch him, flourish into a grown man right now. Right now, he's just coming into the league. But we'll see, man. And like I say, it's just good to have that kind of depth. And I like the way he plays. It's like I said, it's a little bit more. It's a more aggressive style that it seems like. But he came from Notre Dame.
Ravgard said he was a mauler.
He came from Notre Dame, and Notre Dame they normally produce some solid linemen though.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Juice. And
I'll put it to you like this: that conference as a whole produced great linemen. Juice is Penn State. Blake is from Notre Dame. My guy Henderson, who got hurt, he's from Go Blue, of course. But Michigan, Penn State, Notre Dame, occasionally Michigan State, produce good players. And Notre Dame not in the big.
Yeah, I seen
Notre Dame is independent. But my camera not on, my bad. But look, let me say this though, man, before we get too far ahead of this. Look, Damian Pierce, I'm not giving you an apology. You're not back. That was one game. Okay? Let me start there. This offense runs through Joe Mixon. All right? Our best player on offense. On offense, our best weapon, let me say that. Excluding CJ, because without CJ, this shit don't go. But Nico was out for the next 3 weeks. We seen that this offensive line went from blocking piss poor to blocking like the Hogs. And for the real football fans know who the Hogs are, that's the Washington Redskins back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Gotta say Commanders, bro.
I said back in the day. This is back. Real football fans know when a person say the Hogs, they should know. Okay, that was one of the first offensive lines, one of the first greatest offensive lines ever. Now, back to Mixon, man. There were a lot of reports going into this game saying he was going to have a similar workload to what he had in Indy. Now, what he had in Indy with 30 touches, overall catches and carries. In this game, he only had, I want to say, 13 total, maybe 13, 12.
Now he had 13.
I want to say 15. Okay, 15 touches, 2 catches, and 13 carries. With a century mark, right? This offensive line, it's like they know they have to block better for him. And the way Mixon is running, I looked into the contract, man. He has an incentive, because some guys have to be motivated, right? Not saying he isn't motivated, but his contract, he's running like he's motivated. Nico got paid. Nico's playing like he's motivated. He has an incentive from Joe Mixon in his contract to hit over 2,000 yards scrimmage, right? Me personally, I don't believe he would hit it. I hope he does, just so he get the extra 800. I think it's 800K right at the mill. And if he hits 14 touchdowns total, it's also like maybe like another 1.5 right at 2 mil. So his contract is very, very incentive heavy base, right? So I'm expecting him to want the ball, give me the rock every game, because not only does it make the team better, but with the offensive line better, but that makes the offense better, right?
Look at how he played on the pitch.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
A pitch count and was like,
yeah.
Imagine. If y'all can recall when we were watching the game, I said, "Yo, this guy for the second half," because we ended the first half on the 1-1-1. You know what I'm saying? Then we get into the second half. The guy didn't do much at all in the second half, but the offense picked up. Now, let me say this about the offense. That game, however, this was the most points we scored all this season, right? 41.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Dawson Schultz, we would have had a 50 burger. I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments and in these Twitter streets, social media streets, everybody's picking on Dawson. Another thing I learned about the Texan community, man, some of us was raised a certain way. What I mean by raised a certain way, when we go to the store, mama say, act like you've been here before. Don't touch nothing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't y'all wasn't raised right. I've never in my life seen a fan base just so torn in two. We 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
Winning games we were supposed to win. We are blowing out people we were supposed to blow out. Even though it was one game, we still did it. The real test is next week, but I'm gonna say that for later on.
Woo.
Now, back to Dalton Schultz, man. We're gonna live and die with Dalton. All right, I'm gonna say that. Dalton is one of those guys where he's gonna give you, oh wow, I can't believe he caught that. To what the fuck are you doing, Dalton?
Mm-hmm.
Every game. But
yeah,
I watched some of the playback of the game, and I can truly say I feel like he's not as engaged in the game plan as he should be. Some of the routes
what
he
you
ran,
mean by that?
he's not running his
Oh, he
routes.
had 40. Okay, yeah, I got you.
He's not running like you know how you're a diva.
Yeah, he had 40. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a diva because he's not a diva, but I can tell, from he's not because he's not getting a lot of touches or a lot of opportunities, which he was getting opportunities, but he's not maximizing his opportunities when they come to him.
Who you say that is again?
Dalton Schultz.
Oh, look. This is what I'm saying about Dalton. This is what I think. Dalton is like you say. I want to piggyback on what you said. He's one of those guys where you're gonna live or die with some of the things that he's gonna do, and that's what makes him Dalton Schultz. I guess he's gonna make some incredible catches, i.e. the Titans game. And then sometime he gonna drop
fuck up Baltimore game.
Or he gonna make some great catches like in that Atlanta game when he was sliding into the end zone. Just some amazing catches and then drop the easiest catches sometimes. I mean, they be so easy that it just hurts, bro, when you see him drop them. And like that one in the end zone, man, it kind of it caused the turnover, and it's. Like I say, man, I was upset at the moment, but I'm glad we have him on our team. Let's talk about his perks, though. Dalton Schultz can find the soft spot in the zone, like very easy. Like that's just what he does. He's a finesse kind of a tight end. I wanted him to be our George Kittle and all of that because I know it's slowly coming from San Francisco. I'm like, but they two totally different tight ends. I noticed that, and I'm good with what Dalton is. Dalton is what Owen Daniels was. Owen Daniels was more hands was more reliable. But you got to think about it. Owen Daniels wasn't a great blocker. He wasn't known for blocking. He was a finesse tight end. He ran routes. He caught passes. That was his number one attribute. Same thing with Dalton Schultz. His blocking is not his forte. That is not his number one thing. His number one strength is running in zones, finding the soft spots, and getting and presenting himself. Pause. That's what it is. Like that's why I say the Owen Daniels.
When I think of Dalton Schultz, like if we go back and watch the live commentary, if y'all watched it to the Texans bull ring and to the Texans on 3 fans, y'all probably can remember that I said like it's something about Dalton Schultz that's it's like he saw. I don't know if he hurt it or his ankle hurt, leg hurt, or something wrong with him, but it's just like he runs the ball soft. He don't attack the ball as well. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like CJ is trying to trust you. That's why he's giving you those type of plays for you and throwing the ball up like that because he trusts you. But it's like he's not his effort. You know what I'm saying? Like Patton was saying earlier, it's like half-hearted, bro. I get half-hearted when I see Dalton. You know what I mean? But maybe he can turn it around, but it could be because of injury. You know what I'm saying?
He just fumbled a ball for me on Madden a few minutes ago, man. And I was holding it on. I was holding on the R1. And he bro.
When it comes to Madden with Dalton, I take him out and put it in Cade.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna say this, like, I'm not trying to be very hypocritical on Dawson. I'm not gonna do what the rest of the community is doing, like jumping on him. He's a very reliable or half-ass reliable, but very serviceable tight end, right?
He's very serviceable.
He's very that.
I don't know.
To what Nitty was saying, George Kittle, he's hurt. And it's not guaranteed he's going to be back next year because this was his contract year. That's Brevin Jordan. I feel like this was the year Brevin was going to break out. This year was like him to break out. I hope they can rework the deal. Yeah.
I do think he was about to be a breakout player. I think he was about to do a Christian Harris, but it just took him so long. But I think he was about to do one of them things where he was about to be like, damn, like he almost seemed like a different player. I do believe that.
Yeah, I think Brevin was gonna take that step too.
Yep, I think
gonna take that step.
I don't know what he was doing this offseason, but you can tell that he was stepping into this season with a chip on his shoulder. Like, and we know, like we said, it's a contract year. We know people ball out. They do things that they normally wouldn't doing because they motivated by their money. You know what I'm saying? So,
especially somewhere where he wanted to stay.
Motivated. We was gonna get a very motivated
Brevin Jordan
fan, but I like I say, I hate that that he did get hurt. Quentin Torino is I think he's gonna do pretty good, man, for us as soon as he gets his opportunity.
Y'all about to say you think he's gonna get some looks?
Yeah, of course. They got no choice.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a fullback.
Who was that fullback? Henderson, huh?
No, Kendrick Green was playing fullback.
That looked good. I ain't gonna lie. I liked it. That when I seen that, like I said, the only other team I ever seen doing that was that dude Rashard with the Ravens. And I'd be thinking like that's a secret weapon. I'd be like, man, you got an extra lineman in the backfield that got a running start. Like he smashed.
Let me give you the breakdown on that. So when we got Kendrick Green, he came from Pittsburgh, right? And we traded for him. There was a lot of hoorah because we traded for a guy that was more than likely going to get released. Mm-hmm. Now in Pittsburgh, they are a traditional power mauler type offensive line scheme, if that makes sense. Like all their offensive linemen, they are maulers, right? Kendrick Green is not a mauler. He's perfect for what we do, the zone blocking scheme. Now, granted, when he was in Pittsburgh, they tried to put him everywhere to give him an opportunity to make the team, and he just couldn't stick. And he comes here, and I don't want to use the word flourish, but he does play better. He played good last year. This year, you see what in the game we had this Sunday, I was like kind of shocked that we put him in fullback, but due to what I just said, me knowing what I know, that's like a secret weapon to what Nitty was saying. He does need some more practice at it because a lot of times, if he would have been instead of like running with his head up, looking or seeing where he was going, he could have reached some habit. I'm gonna say this though. Between QT and Cade Stover, any of those guys at fullback is cool for me. We know Cade is gonna block. Cade gonna put a hat on somebody, whether he's successful or not. And I'm also give a shout out to Allen for this one too. Kudos to Dalton Schultz. A lot of people has been saying, piss poor blocking. I'm gonna say the guy blocks better this year than he did last year. At least this year he's showing effort. He's trying.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that in the preseason.
And he being successful.
Yeah,
but he trying. He puts it. Well, damn, there it is. Maybe he's putting so much forth effort and trying to block that when it's time to run a route, he's tired.
Maybe it could be.
Right.
That could look. It could be his whole setup as a player, but I just feel like if you that type of player and you couldn't block and you made it all the way to the NFL with subpar blocking skills like that, I just think that's not. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Casario in 50+ acres. Fuck out of here. Oh yeah, that's one thing I did want to talk about.
Go there next, B. Go there next.
It's acres being gone because it's crazy. Like you would think that off of that one run, that he got rid of Akers for that. But I don't think it was that. I think maybe Akers was upset. Like sometimes players get disgruntled, right? When you're the one that was, out there playing, and then all of a sudden the player comes back from being injured, and you don't see a touch that game. Because I don't think Akers had a touch that game, did he?
He did.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think so. He did.
Give me a second. I'm finna pull it up.
I can't remember. How many carries he had?
He did get a touch when Davis Mills came in.
Hey, shout out to my boy Stressings. We bless him.
Oh,
my God. Stressings. Yeah. That's my brother. Hey, that's my brother right there, man.
Shout out my boy Stressings.
Cam got 2 carries.
Shout out to Stressings, baby.
You say who now?
He got 2 carries.
So he got in when cleanup time.
Yeah,
Can I say how I feel about that?
How you feel?
Man, like, I really feel we couldn't keep Cam because he's talented, bro. So we kind of gotta let him go. We have to let him go.
You're chopping up, show.
Cam Akers, and Cam, if you're watching this, I don't mean. Hold up, in my back.
Yeah, you back now.
Hello.
Yeah, you back now.
Okay, yeah. See, I said you can hear me now, though.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, it's kind of a deep. Cam Akers don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like my boy DP really DP'd him. You see what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a bad way because Cam is really a good talent to have, but we just got too many mouths to feed, and we roll with the old trusty that been here, that that was here when we was losing and stuff like that. I'm glad what we doing with Damian Pierce. We showing that we have confidence in it. We showing that we still gonna give him carries and stuff like that. And look at the long run that he produced. Especially coming off the calf injury. I'm telling y'all, for him to run that far or that fast and get to the end zone and score, that made me feel good for him, bro. So now I feel like we're gonna get more confident Pierce, and then as Mixon runs the ball, I feel like that's gonna turn Pierce up even more because he see what Mixon doing.
Most definitely. I can rock with that. I can rock with that, man, because like I say, what it looks like to me, it's like Aiken's not a certain type of teammate that want to play like the third fiddle. Like I think that he got the opportunity to start having some runs out there. He may have thought in his head, like he made a place on this team. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like that while watching him play. Like, oh, he's a staple in the offense.
Even after scoring that touchdown against the Bills,
I think that was cool. That was a cool little touchdown. But I think we all were still waiting on Pierce and Joe Mixon to come back. And when they came back, we seen what they, like Akins was making the offensive line look like it had problems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I remember hearing this a long time ago, and it's true, right? That certain quarterbacks, and I know we talking about running backs, but I want to talk about offensive lines and certain quarterbacks, right? Like certain quarterbacks can make offensive lines look bad when the offensive line ain't even that bad. I.e. Deshaun Watson. Even though I'm gonna be honest, those were some subpar offensive lines he was playing with. But a lot of the times, and the proof is looking at him out there in Cleveland, he holds the ball just too long, right? Pause. And that makes any offensive line that he plays with, it makes them guys look like they not doing their job because he's supposed to have that ball out of there in 2-point-something seconds. Same thing with a running back. I get in the way of the player. You're supposed to cut off of me. You get what I'm saying? Like the way Joe Mixon is running is perfect for this offensive line, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's now I will say this though. We gotta say this because I was looking at some replays of online. I think Stressens had reposted some of these, but it was like CJ had to throw a pass to the hot real fast. It was to Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon got about like 15 yards on the pass. I think it was an amazing pass because he literally had to throw it with so many, like three.
Oh yeah, that's the play. What's his name? Howard just fell. The leg just gave out on him.
Yeah,
bro,
that
was a horrible play. So hold on. I didn't look at his leg. So you would say that's the reason that play broke down the way that it did. Is
because he got crossed over. So
his leg just gave out on him, bro. Hey, but look,
he got crossed over. Bro.
Hey, Brandon say no one's gonna offer more for Akers than the team that he was on last year, who running back one went down. I agree. Stressing says we owe Shep an apology for hating on DP. Limited sample size, but so far the regular season, Shep was right about DP.
I so appreciate you. I'm glad you see it.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't.
Hold on. He said he was posting a clip on DP too, where he had the cutback for an 11-yard gain. He's saying he's back now. Stress also showed a clip I think earlier where it's his play where it's a toss, a power toss to the right, and it's crazy how it looked. Like he compared it to an old play when he ran with Damian. I want to say rookie year. The way the shit set up, the blocking and shit, when he's running the rock is so crazy. How stressing. If you got that, if you know what I'm talking about, man, send that to either Nitty or Chef because I already seen it. Hey, one more, this for you, Nitty. Stress and say facts, Nitty. We all couldn't have wait to get Nixon back. The running back, Mixon, the running back. Mixon is receiving back a whole other element.
Yeah, like bro, he's like, dare I say, when and I know y'all about to let me have it. But didn't they go to the school, if I'm not mistaken? Didn't what college did Mixon go to?
Oklahoma.
And what school did what's the name go to? Adrian Peterson.
I think Mixon was at Oklahoma. They both went to Oklahoma. And they both were number 28, I think.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm just saying though. When you see him go out there on that field, bro, it's the way he running with the Texans. I ain't talking about any other team that he ran with. The way he's looking with
one other team,
bro, he's hitting off. He's cutting off them lines. Off those blocks, bro. Like Adrian Peterson, bro. And he's
running with a purpose for real.
Running with such a purpose. It's almost like he leaning forward when he running. Like it's beautiful to watch, bro. Like
I like watching that rushing touchdown he got.
I ain't seen a running back look this good in a Texas uniform, even though these are new uniforms. Other than Aaron Foster, bro. Like the pop that he's bringing to the offense. It's Aaron Foster-esque, bro. It's like I say, bro. It's I knew it. Like I promise. I was like, bro. Even though we was winning the games, because they showed our record without him, and they looked at weird because it was like 3-0 and 2-1, and it's like, man, it's good on both sides, really. But one of them, one of them we averaging 77.7 yards, and the other one we averaging like 100 and something, 32, something like that, and it just, bro, like I say, this is a different team. I think we're gonna gel together perfectly right around the time we get to see Kansas City and all of these other teams that everybody been worried about, bro. I think they gonna be worried about the Texans because, like I say, we're in the process of gelling together. You get what I'm saying? And by the time, and look, think about how dope it is the way it's setting up, right? You wouldn't want this to happen, but being that Nico is hurt. You know, Diggs getting to get a little bit more run in the offense. Tank is getting a little bit more run. These are the things. Being that we got so much firepower, we need these guys to get a run. We need, because you get what I'm saying. So now when you get Nico back, like it's everybody firing on all cylinders, bro. That's Super Bowl shit, bro. And it's like I'm still where I was in the preseason because ain't no way in the world I can look at my team and we 5-1 and all of a sudden my feelings change from me feeling like we had a Super Bowl contender team And now all of a sudden we 5-1, and I'm like, I don't know, y'all. That's not how it's gonna work. We. Oh, and look, I know I'll be jumping the gun. Hold on. What Houston Stress say, I didn't realize how much his mindset makes a difference to man. He brings the juice. Watching that interview in the locker room last week with him dying to get on the field tells you all you need to know. Yeah, like you feel it, bro. It's like you honestly feel it when he's talking. Like he a G, bro. Like he really a G on that field, bro. Like he keep dare I say, I know, you know what I'm saying, he probably won't want people looking at him in that way. But he a dog. He a gangster on that field, bro. And he makes the other players step up. That's the main thing. That's the most important attribute about Joe Mixon. Something about him makes the team just turn up, bro. And he turned DP up.
Thank God. Hey, Brandon said the Packers got a new kicker, man. I don't know if that's gonna help him.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. When you getting a kick in the middle of the season, bro, that's.
I don't want to get to the Packers game right now. I want to live in the moment with what we got going on right now, as far as this victory against the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've never beat them in fucking Gillette, which is so crazy, bro. Like, that is so crazy. We've never beat
them in Gillette.
No, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Patriots? I thought you were okay. No, you're right. That was history that we watched right there.
Yeah. Like, I don't think
y'all can hear me.
Yeah, you good, bro. I don't think people understand the magnitude of. Yeah, we the youngest team in the NFL, and we went toe to toe and head to head with everybody that was somebody. Like, we dealt with Peyton, we dealt with Brady, we dealt with Favre, Aaron Rodgers.
We came up in a crazy era.
Right, bro. We done seen everybody, bro. And
it's our turn. We got a CJ Stroud. Let's go.
It's like the tables, like right now.
And a D'Amico Ryans. Let's go.
Yeah, look at the Patriots, right? Beautiful organization, championships. Maybe by far the best quarterback statistically ever to play the game of football. Maybe one of the best head coaches ever to coach the game of football. Like, y'all got it's great. But now,
and they had it for 22 years.
The tables have turned. It's over.
Sir.
Them guys are where we were, and they fight not to get there where we were. But they already there. They just ain't admitted to it yet. They got a quarterback. Good for them. But their team as a whole, they're doing their best they can to not slip into football purgatory. But you know what? It is what it is.
You gotta walk that 1-8 down. But I can't believe we ain't win no games until it. Well, but then I can believe because they did have to go for 22 years. I remember Tom Brady ran on the field when I was in middle school, bro. By the time he retired, I was a 34-year-old man with a child. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, real quick,
crazy.
Shout out to my work mom, Miss Charles. I love you. She watching us right now. Love you, mama. I see you soon.
What it do? I heard say see you soon. I know what that means.
Yeah.
Shut up, Miss Charles. Let's go get it.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to see the Copperfields back on the knee.
Paul. Hey, side note, hey, Nitty. Chef was talking earlier this morning, dog. We were talking about, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I said, I can't wait. He said, I can't wait till I put the Bolero. I'll get the Bolero with the cigarette hanging out your mouth, bro. With the
Copperfields on his knee. I'm gonna pull up with the Copperfields on, bro. You know he mean business. That's why I took around it. You know how he working. He got the Copperfields on.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro, I do feel like I don't know if I'm trying to think of something else I want to say about the game because it's something else.
Brandon funny.
Drake May, right? Drake May, he made the linebackers kind of look a little silly, man.
That's our weakness.
And I mean, Stingley got a touchdown caught on, which is rare. I'm not mad at that. I mean,
so we're going
I know we want Sting to be perfect and all of that, bro, but you know, he take the cheese sometimes. Everybody like nachos, bro. Like
that wasn't Sting's fault. It was his fault, but it wasn't his fault. And let me explain.
Explain that.
On the play before that, that was when the guy broke down the sideline, and I think either Petrie tried to push him out of bounds, and he didn't go out of bounds. So that guy struck downfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Patriots didn't think they were going to score. They weren't even trying, you know what I'm saying? Going into halftime. That play where he caught Stingley slipping, I can honestly say Sting didn't believe the ball was coming to him because if you watch that replay, he stays with him the whole way. By the time he looks up, Sting and I were like, oh, man, this ain't nothing. And this happened to be, boom, dropping the basket. Pure luck. As I would say, I'm not mad at Sting for that. Yeah, of course, you can't let that happen, especially next week because we got to play. Well, I feel like it's an elite quarterback over there in Green Bay. Others may feel differently.
Hey,
I done seen Darrelle Revis, who I think is like one of the best corners that I've ever seen. Burnt toast, bro. Like
you remember Mouse one hand that ball all the way down the field. When he just raised his hand up.
Remember Hopkins did him one time.
Yeah, pause. And I'm slow as hell, bro.
Hey, look, that's what I'm saying. That had to be a good play drawn up. He probably bit some cheese, man. But
I ain't even gonna lie. But hey, y'all, that's what we forgot to bring up, or that's what I want to bring up with y'all, bro. Because I seen like on the ESPN things. Remember, I was talking about the defense and stuff, and they were talking about what's our weakest position, and they would say I seen something that was saying D line. How you feel about Will Anderson getting 3 sacks, strip fumble? What about Hunter? What just the D line as a whole, bro? Our D line really, our defense really look nasty, bro. Our D line, the way they play, man. Willie, Edwards, Fadakowski, man, them boys in there balling, bro.
Can I say this? I'm glad we getting Archery back, but I've been hearing rumors about about Harris coming back, and I just want to say this. If we get Harrison back, bro, or when we get him, because I know we're going to get him back, don't you know that's going to be like, that's going to be like what the doctor ordered. That's going to be kind of like what we trying to say what Joe Mixon did for the offense. I think Christian Harris is going to ignite an already turned up defense, bro. They already turned up, but I think Christian get out there, he's going to lock down that middle of the field. It ain't going to be too much of that. Because, Henry Toa, he rates out of the building when it comes to run defense and stuff like that. I just think that I just think that once you get Christian Harris out there with Shire, tell me y'all not gonna be excited about that. Like that's all 7 parts of the. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Gotta cut some clips. I'll be back. Hold it down. Oh, okay. That's a bet, man.
Hold it down, bro. Shout out Tristan.
Man, for real. Appreciate my guy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, how many people we got in the building, Payne?
76.
Oh, okay. Man, appreciate the 76 people in the building, man. If y'all first time.
I ain't want to say nothing, but it's been climbing like crazy.
Oh yeah. If y'all want to if this your first time here, make sure y'all like and follow on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. And all the other social media, man. Make sure you like, follow, share, all of that stuff, man. It's been great to the show, and we appreciate it. We here every Tuesday and every Thursday, and we do live game commentaries whenever the Texans play a game. So, we just three cats that love the Texans, man. This is what we do, and we know ball. Pause.
Oh.
But
hey, look, on the other videos you can see my face. See, on this one you can't see my face, but I'm still in the place. You dig? So go check out the other videos. You'll see my face.
Hey, no face, no case.
No face, no case today.
We almost at the 45 mark. Let me say this about the defense, man, in my notes. as we was watching the game, I noticed the Patriots were blitzing us a lot, and a certain type of way they were blitzing. And I think Shep, you remember I was like, we should have that playbook, that blitz play in our playbook.
Oh yeah, when you said that,
then they actually did it, so that lets me know, okay, we got it. I'm not going to Green Bay, but I'm gonna say this. I've been doing my little homework already. Green Bay, Jordan Love does not do good against the blitz. He's the worst quarterback in the NFL when it comes to being blitzed.
Ooh, for real? You saw that back?
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's for Thursday show. Now look, back to the Patriots game. Our linebackers, as good as they are, when it comes to a quarterback that scrambles or has scramble ability, that's our weakness. Period. Drake May didn't know what to do. If he knew what to do, he would have been scrambling more, or he would have took off more. But he was trying to sit in the pocket and figure it out, which is good. It helped us out. But when it comes to teams that have a mobile quarterback, i.e. Patty, i.e. Lamar, you have to have a spot the whole game. Gotta have
Love really not that. Love really not that. He don't really run like that. Scramble.
He can't right now. He can't because his knee is not 100%. So I'm not worried about
that gas at his ass.
I just said he's the worst quarterback in the league in getting blitz against the blitz.
In that gas and Lambo, we fashion our gas bags in Lambo.
So we gotta beat them boys up. They wearing something that they call white cheddar, so it's gonna be
white out. They got white helmet, white jersey, like all white.
We gotta dirty them boys up.
And aren't we going all blue? Since they going all white?
Yeah, deep steel blue.
Yeah, so we are gonna have our certain uniforms on. Just know we ready. I know that blue on blue gonna make us look real goonish. I want to wear the white. I want to wear the black Air Forces for the game. I need to wear black forces for the game. Hey, Texans, if you are watching, wear black forces for the game. Be on spoon shit.
Hey, now look. From my biggest observation from the defense, even though they played a great, outstanding game, I will say this: they have to clean up the tackling issues. Like we seen one play where Fadakowski got through the back quick. He got back there so quick it surprised him.
It was crazy. Yeah, that could have been.
But he just like arm touched the other arm. There was no grab. There was no hold. There was no wrap up. Too many times throughout that game, players were not wrapping up. It was like just trying to hit. Like if you play Madden, you understand what I say? Everybody was trying to hit stick. Mm-hmm. It's cool to hit stick. You know what I'm saying? We as fans want to see the collisions, the ball going to their paws, but wrap up, man. And you notice. Now this is a good thing. My negative was there was enough wrapping up tackles. My positive was even though one person missed a tackle, the team defense as a whole swarmed to the ball carrier every play.
Yeah.
Every play. So
shout out to boy Petrie too, man, boy. And that's
yeah.
You ain't trying
I remember that play Petrie had. He ran back there. He was like a lightning bolt, boy. Petrie crazy. Petrie will get his face dirty. But those were, I ain't gonna lie, on this game right here, those were the two things that stood out me the most, bro. Like his run game with Mixon and what DP can do, if we can turn that into a two-headed monster. But I'm telling you, if you go back and look at the highlights on that D line, bro, that D line was going crazy. I was like, man, our D line look wild. You know what I'm saying? They brought that nastiness that we need. Will Anderson had 3 sacks, bro. I love seeing the D line like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like, Brandon, our defense is going to be a 10-man blitz all season.
Bro, I think that like
Brandon funny, bro.
I think it's gonna get. I think our defense, bro. Bulls on parade back. I think like I say how, and it's weird, right? How we rank so high in the league, and like like I say in the beginning of the show, I think it's the fact that we know, like us as Houston fans, and this is a good thing, right? We know that even what the product that we putting on the field right now, that's got the whole nation talking about how good we are, how far we can go in the playoffs and all of that. Us, the fans that really know, we know that they not even clicking at their best right now. They doing it, but they not doing their best. they're not totally gelled together as a defense, and that's just the truth. And
but we are gelling.
I think the more that Cade Bullock is out there, bro, he's getting more comfortable. It's just a lot of stuff to look forward to, y'all. And think about it. Wouldn't you be rather learning and progressing with a 5-1 record than to be 1-4? You know, trying to figure it out. Then we'd be mad. We'd be real upset. You'll see us so much noise on this show.
I'm telling people, man, every game we up until now. Up until the look, we 5-1, right? Take the blowout off. That's 4-1. And if you take the what was that game? Minnesota game, we got blew out. All right, that's 3-1, right? And that's three games. Those are the games of stretches where the game came down to the wire. You have to hold it together. Well, people fail to realize, real Texan fans will know those are games that we will lose in the past.
Yeah.
Like, we would lose those games. And, like, I have to tell people, hey, man, understand that we as an organization have came a long way, very long way from being able to play sound, resilient football to okay football. So what the hell are we doing? Who is out there? Why are they out there?
Making plays when you have to. When it's nut cutting time, pause. You know you have to make a play. Like right now, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Patton. Even if it's like 41 seconds, 30-something seconds left on the clock, like, and that's what I think that makes Tom Brady really like CJ. I know he loves CJ, bro, because he see himself in CJ, bro. Like this, I know he do. And what we seeing before our eyes, bro, is a closer. Like CJ is a hell of a closer, bro. Like if you give him enough time on the clock, he's naturally going to make the throws. Like the throws are that's just easy for him. You give him time.
Would be with our 7. You want to read this one at the bottom? Can you see it?
Truthfully, I see them playing at a 70% peak, possibly 80. We haven't played our best yet. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's the most beautiful thing about this team right now. That's 5-1. They even hit the ceiling. So
that's a grapher, man.
We still gonna get better as the season goes. So, and I'm telling you, I think Kansas City, bro, and I know we'll deal with Kansas City when we get to them. But when you look at where we are now as a team and we are improving, we're gonna be kind of scary, bro, by the time we get to Kansas City. We're gonna be scary, bro. Like Joe Mixon really doing this thing, bro, and we got him and Pierce, which I like. It's a no-brainer, bro. Like this is what's going to happen. These two guys are going to take over the league, bro. If Joe Mixon wouldn't have missed these last 3 games, how many games he missed? 4? No, 3. If you miss these 3 games, he'll still be leading the league in rushing right now. Like we all know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just too much firepower to deal with. So I'm ready for everybody, bro. And so speaking of that, let's go ahead and get, since I think we 53 minutes in, let's go ahead and talk about this Green Bay game. We talked about the uniforms and all of that. I heard D'Amico and it was almost tongue in cheek pause when I heard him say
best quarterback we played that shit thus far.
This is the best. That Jordan Love is the best quarterback we done played so far. Right after playing Josh Allen, like it was just crazy for him,
good, bro.
No, I don't think Josh Allen is good neither. But we talking about how everybody else thinks. It's just crazy that D'Amico gave his real, true opinion of who.
I love it.
But do you feel like he's gonna be the best quarterback we done played this year? You feel like do you agree?
Up until now, yeah. Up until now, okay. I don't care what the coach do, whether it's Anthony Richardson or Joe Flacco. Who gives a fuck about Dakota? We gonna fuck over him. Truthfully, man, after Jordan Love, I mean, respect to Aaron Rodgers because he's still who he is, but respect to him. But I would say right now, Jordan Love is better than Aaron Rodgers right now. This is my opinion. Don't kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I couldn't argue with you on that. Not as far as what. Now, I ain't gonna lie. We seen some old school Aaron Rodgers last night, a little bit.
A little bit. It was nostalgic, and he got his receiver today too with Devontae.
Oh my God! So it's like now we got.
It's not gonna be enough, bro. It's not. Don't.
But no, hold on. I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's gonna be as potent as it was in Green Bay with them two. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason that they ended up separating. If they'd have stayed potent with each other, neither one of them would have never left Green Bay. So the fact that their production was beginning to drop off, because Green Bay would have sure paid that dude, bro, if he was if he was in a situation where, like, you know, top receiver in the league, like it's a no-brainer. Like we gonna try to keep both of y'all, but evidently something happened to make them guys separate. I think they'll have a few good plays out there, but I just hate that we going to New York to play them. I don't know why the NFL hates us like that. But anyway, we'll talk about the Jets when we get to the Jets. Lambeau, I just know when you go to Lambeau, the offense is going to perform like a Lambeau. I think it's going to be firing on all cylinders, like we say. Oh, my goodness, Joe Mixon in Green Bay. It's about to be crazy, bro. And Pierce bagging them up, pause. It's about to be crazy. It's gonna be a fun game, bro. I can't wait.
I'm gonna say this before we get up out of here. Cause I want to say the rest of my talk for Thursday. And people, we will be back Thursday. All right, we back Thursday. We back. We bite. All right, you know what I'm saying. But look here, let me say this real quick. Green Bay has two great cornerbacks. One elite, one is good. Right. We are down 12. But we seen what Diggs did to the Patriots elite cornerback, right? Mm-hmm. We seen what Tank Dell did. Now you got elite on elite and good on good, or good on elite, meaning our receivers are elite and their cornerbacks are good and elite. This game, when it comes to passing, two guys I look for, three to be specific. I look for Hutch in Nico's spot. I look for Mechie to go against the slot. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say Dawson, but if Dawson surprised me, show up, great. But the guy that I'm looking for to show up, Cade. I feel like this is going to be the game that we see somebody other than Diggs, other than Tank, get the ball. Yeah, we're going to run the ball. While we were talking earlier in the show, I was looking at the stats, and we are the number one team when it comes to passing completion percentage and defense. Like we are the number one passing team in those regards. Mm-hmm. Those guys are a little bit under us by 6, right? Mm-hmm. We won there like 6. So this is going to be a good defensive game. However, I do feel like that this is going to be a shootout. We just hit 100 people, man. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Hey, appreciate everybody in.
Appreciate it. Yo, I don't know who Graf is, man, but hey, bro, showing love, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, and bro, spell my name right, man. Not many people spell my name right, bro.
Hey, he put the dot between everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, he forgot the last dot, but he did it that much, so I appreciate it, bro.
Hey, that's what's up right there, bro. We definitely appreciate you, man. Continue to follow us and rock with us, man. Hopefully you'll be probably one of the next people we, end up giving some merch to or game tickets like we do.
Hey, Graham. Shout out. I'm saying your name right, Graham. I'm gonna call you Graham, bro. But hey, Graham, said we take care of people, man. Like Brandon to tell you, bro. Brandon can call me. He'll tell you. We take care of our fans, bro. So salute to you. Chef say he's still here, but his phone tripping. Chef in the bull ring.
In the bull ring, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I see that boy popping them bottles, man.
Yeah. Hey. I pulled it out tonight, bro. I bail out. I got the bail out, man. Black Bottle Boys.
There we go. Well, I know we're going to save a lot of stuff for Thursday, so I do want to say this, man. This month is, breast cancer awareness. I think it's all different cancers and stuff like that.
But it's breast cancer most
I definitely want to give a shout out to my wife, man. She's in the battle right now. And shout out to all the other women and anybody else that's, that's dealing with a battle right now. know I was supposed to be able to bring the I was gonna bring the GoFundMe on here, but I didn't get a chance to get the link. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture of it, and then what we'll do is we'll share it on the show Thursday. But for the people that didn't know, when I was taking my hiatus, that's what it was, man. We was dealing with a diagnosis and stuff like that, but my baby doing all right, you know what I'm saying? We definitely fighting and gonna make it through this, man. And you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody out there that's been showing love and everything and all of that, man. And you know, it's these things and stuff like this that, you know, help you know, you'd be able to make it through things like this. Sometimes we need friends and other people out there, man, to lean on sometime, and it ain't nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. And other than that, though, you know what I'm saying? It's been a great show. I guess we'll, like I say, man, everybody that's watching right now, if wherever you watching us from, whether that's Twitter, that's Facebook, whether, and I think only thing you could be watching us from right now is Twitter and YouTube, probably.
That's it, just Twitter and YouTube.
Okay, so if you're watching from YouTube right now, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. We're trying to get those subscriptions up. It helps the channel. Y'all already know. Y'all done heard this everywhere. It really does. It helps the channel, helps the videos get out a little bit more and stuff like that for Texans fans yourself, man, so we can build this strong community that's already strong. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get stronger.
Yeah, and it's going to get stronger. And other than that, like I said, man, can't wait till Sunday, but we have a show Thursday that we'll come back and we're going to drop some other little insiders, some more, you know what I'm saying, individual competitions on the field that we can pay attention to, you know, wide receivers, who Stingley might be going up against and stuff like that, because it's some cool, they got a nice slot receiver over there. But other than that, though, man, show's been live. Appreciate my guys and everything, man, holding it down. And man, it's Texas on 3. Y'all already know what it is. Frank in the building and out the building.
Before we go, listen, Thursday, I'm turning up. Tune in. Be ready.
Hey, hey, I already know it.
Hey, we ain't had a Thursday show in a minute. So tune up. Hey, hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in. We at 104 right now. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. You know how it go on everybody page you go to, man. Support us, man. Keep supporting us. We support you. Brandon, normal time, Brandon. Normal time. If it's a little earlier, Brandon, I will personally text you and let you know. All right.
But we're gonna try to do it in normal time and stuff like that, man.
Time,
we get back in the saddle, man. Like I said, man. Shout out to everybody out there.
Everybody.
Tell your loved ones you love them, man.
Hey, shout out to the wifey. You know what I'm saying? She finna beat this cancer shit. It's already I'm declaring not. It's already over.
Oh yeah, it's a done deal, bro.
The hard part is over with now.
Oh yeah, we about to see the miracles and all of that.
The part is over with now. So hey,
everything that fell in line together and everything, man. It's just that like I say, Thursday. Make sure y'all tune in Thursday, man, because like I say, I'm gonna drop some more information on there for stuff like that. Anybody that want to donate anything to the cause, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Definitely. And man, appreciate everybody that's been looking at, bro. It's like it's been overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? And like sometimes you never like to be honest, man. This is what we need is and I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but this is what we need as human beings sometimes to sometimes if you've never been in a position to have to ask people for help or anything like that, sometimes you end up in a position like that, right? And the beautiful thing about it is once you accept that love from people, bro, it just makes this world just even a better place, man. It makes you see that it's not as messed up as everybody trying to make things to be, man. It's actually love out here, man, and it really is, man. Appreciate everybody that's been showing love to my family, man. And we'll see y'all Thursday, man. I don't know if you're gonna drop that theme song one last time before we get a
man. You know.
Other than that, though, man, we will see y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man, for real. We do this thing, man. We really do.
On 3, man. On 3.
On 3, man.
We out.
We outie. God,
Texans news. Your girl, please be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans.